Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin. Khatim al Anbiya wal Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. The Managing Director and the CEO, Mr. Mufaddal Idris. Board of Directors, Sharia Board, shareholders, distinguished guests, Parliament members, and finally, the most important, the staff of MIB, business customers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, let me congratulate the whole team of MIB for the successful celebration of the 15 years. I think it's a very important milestone that you have reached. It's a pleasure to join you this evening as we celebrate this milestone, the 15th anniversary of the Maldives Islamic Bank. I would like to congratulate to the board, the management, the employees, the shareholders, and the customers of the MIB on this achievement. 15 years is more than a number. It represents vision, perseverance, a trust, and an important legacy which we have built over time. At one time, many people doubted that this can be achieved. However, the bank has shown it can be done. Today, MIB is not simply a successful story, it's systematically a more important institution within our financial institution. Today, the total asset of our finance system is about 151 billion, close to 10 billion. Just now we saw MIB has already reached close to like around 10% of the financial sector, which is a huge achievement. And I believe Islamic finance, its scope, has helped to achieve this one. And Islamic Bank, the main principle is deeply rooted in our country because of its fairness, shared prosperity, and ethical business and social responsibility. It encourages real economic activity, risk taking, the financial inclusion while remaining aligned with the values as shown in the video and the beliefs which our people share. For 100% Muslim countries such as Maldives, Islamic finance is not only an economic opportunity, it also reflects who we are and what we value. Let me focus my remarks on three aspects in my speech going forward. Number one, on the past, in the present, and also looking forward, the future. Let us start at the beginning, the major event that took place as in the video which has shown in 2009 in Istanbul. I was also fortunate enough to be in that meeting with the former governor. And at the time, I was only an economist, and I can remember the kind of discussions which were held. And finally, ICD and the government of Maldives signed the MOU. After that, the establishment of Islamic Bank in 2011 was a very important defining moment. It was a fulfillment of a long-standing aspiration to provide the financial services rooted in Sharia principles while contributing to a meaningful economic growth and the national development. When MIB began its operation, Islamic finance in the Maldives was still at a very early stage. There were understandably many questions about the scale, the sustainability, and the public acceptance. In fact, the same questions were being raised within MMA. But however, with the strong support of ICD, our partner, and through the customers in the belief in the bank, 15 years later, all these questions have been firmly answered. Today, MIB stands as one of the most notable success story of ICD, and is one of the reasons why ICD has remained with the bank. It has demonstrated that Islamic Bank can be practical, innovative, and also very competitive. More importantly, it has shown that there is a genuine demand for financial services in the Maldives, which reflects based on the values and aspiration of our people. Today, MIB plays a very important role in our economy. It has expanded access to Sharia-compliant financial services, supported businesses and entrepreneurs, enabled home ownerships, and strengthened the financial inclusion. Its contribution has gone beyond banking products. Recently, one of the ministers recently called me and said, Governor, I'm trying to, I'm unable to sell some financial products because it's not in Islamic, in the islands. How can I help? I said, you have to call MIB for their guidance. So this is the kind of level at which Maldivians, they are accepting even in the island level, the Islamic values, the Islamic principles, and it has already accepted throughout the Maldives. As a pioneer of Islamic bank in the Maldives, MIB has created the confidence in the market, paved way for broader participation in Islamic finance from Islamic banking windows to takaful and investment products. But this anniversary are not only about reflecting the past, they are also looking for the future and for looking far ahead. At the MMA, we believe the next chapter of Islamic finance in the Maldives must be more ambitious than what we started. We do not see Islamic finance as simply a niche segment of the financial sector anymore. We see it as an important pillar in building a more inclusive, resilient, and a value based economy. Our vision is very clear: to increase share of the Islamic banking in our finance sector to 50% by 2030. It's a very ambitious target. However, we believe with the help of MIB and other players, we can achieve it. Achieving this will require institutional support, regulations, innovations, and continued public support. To support this vision, MMA has taken several initiatives since I joined as a governor. Number one, we have introduced Maldives Islamic Social Finance Initiative, MIFC, through instruments such as Zakat, Waqf, Sadaqa. And we are seeking to strengthen the financial inclusion to reduce vulnerabilities and create greater economic opportunities for those who are not yet served by the current system. And I believe the role of MIB in enabling, just like in Malaysia, can really help to bridge these unserved sectors of our economy. Another important initiative we also launched was Thamwil initiative, which aimed to strengthen the awareness, literacy, and access to Islamic finance while supporting the broader ecosystem for the growth. At the same time, we recognize that sustainable progress requires a strong legal regulatory foundation. This is why MMA is currently undertaking the Islamic Banking and Finance Developer Project with the help of IDB. This project is an important step forward. It will develop for the first time a comprehensive Islamic Finance Service Act. And already the work has started. Just last week, we have assigned the work to one of the most experienced in the industry, Insef Isra from Malaysia. And our target is by the end of July, we'll have the final draft of this legislation and we will be putting forward it to the parliament. And inshallah, this year, we will pass this bill. The vision is very clear. We want to make Maldives a hub for Islamic finance. And this is a vision which is not something new, but which we have all been dreaming. And in order to do that, we need the regulatory framework. And it's a huge achievement. Without such a legal backing, the bank has done such a remarkable job. That shows the confidence and the support of the customers and the people who are supporting the bank. So this work is not only about regulation, it's about creating conditions for institutions such as MIB to grow, innovate, and contribute even more meaningfully to our national development. Ladies and gentlemen, lastly, before I conclude, I would like to thank all who have worked diligently to make this bank success. It's a very happy moment to see the bank's founding members who have come to here together to see the achievement of the bank. As a pioneer of Islamic bank in the Maldives, MIB has an important role to play in the next phases through innovation, digital financing, SME support, financial inclusion, and sustainable growth. 15 years ago, MIB began a journey that helped reshape our financial landscape. The opportunity before us now is even greater to build an Islamic finance system that is stronger, more accessible, and more impactful, one that truly supports the aspiration of all Maldivians and, in my view, all Muslims around the world. As we celebrate this important milestone, let us renew our shared commitment to the vision Once again, I congratulate MIB on its 50th anniversary. We wish the bank a continued success and look forward to its continued contribution to the prosperity of our nation. I would like to um, and that we would like the capital of the bank to grow, and the bank to grow not only in terms of capital but also in terms of growing abroad internationally. I would also like the bank to spread the knowledge which you have acquired throughout our ummah, and let our talents grow abroad and share our knowledge abroad as well. From the 12 million which was started, reaching to the $1 billion bank is a milestone began 15 years ago with a single visionary step to make the Islamic Bank introduced in the Maldives. But today we are celebrating this incredible growth. We are planting the legal foundation of Islamic finance law, ensuring the fruits of this success are protected for generations to come. Let us all work together. May Allah bless our efforts. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.